Hi everybody, well I'm back out at Hayes Castle. The water dead flat, so I think we're going to have a bit of a tough day. Sorry, I just got disrupted then because I just seen like a weasel or something in the undergrowth down here. Just keep an eye on this. He was jumping around in there just now on that little rock. I bet he isn't going to turn up now. There he is. I don't know if you can see that. Did you see the head? See if he pops his head up again. I don't know if that helps. I don't think he's coming back. I hope that's on the camera. Okay. Never mind. Might get luckier later today. Keep an eye on that area. Anyway, as I was saying, dead flat water. I got my mate Mark up here with me today. I told him I was going to be here for about 10. So he gets here for 7:45. So he's fished it like buggery before I get here. But he did have, was it like some sort of clink hammer on the top, dropping down to a dowback underneath. And he's had a few fish this morning. But the fish have apparently gone down now. I get here, there's a few fish still moving around the surface. I don't think they're going to be very deep. So what I've opted for, I'm going obviously with my braids as always, and I've got about a 5-foot, 5-pound tippet on, and I'm putting like it's something like a bit of a March brown type of thing on the end, unweighted, and try that out. Degrease the leader. Obviously this is purely not for to get it down in the water quicker. It's more due to the amount of sun and to get the glare off the line. So we'll give that a go. We'll see what happens. My braid at the moment is just slowly going down. It takes a while to take the water in. And the line I'm using here now is the Barrio. I've become quite attached to this line lately. What I love about it is it's easy to cast. And when you've got weather like this, most lines do become nice and supple anyway. But what you'll notice is how easy. Now what I'll do, that's about 4 foot off the tip of the rod. Okay, so it goes out really easy. It loads the rod really quickly. That's due to the front taper is 10 foot, the belly is 10 foot, and then you've got a gradual back taper on the running line, which enables you to aerialize the line a lot more. But it is so smooth. And when you watch it on the water, its memory is pretty damn good. So it has its problems. If you're fishing bigger distances, it's got a good bit of stretch in it. So for that fishing at your normal distances, it's quite fine. Just try this a bit deeper. I'm just keeping in contact with the fly at the moment. I'll give this 20 minutes or so, because you know you're going to cover some of the fish. I think I'll stick with the same sort of pattern, but I'll just drop the size down. I'm on a size 14 at the moment. There you are. Oh, he's off. Sometimes doing something totally the opposite to what anybody's been doing over the last few days. Okay, all good so far. We've established this method ain't working. The positives, covered that. Move on to something else. Well, it didn't surprise me to see Mark pulling a fish before long. His knowledge on fishing is unbelievable, really. He does a lot on the sea. On the rivers, he's spent a lot of time, and does a lot more on the still waters like myself more recently. But what's surprising about Mark, he's so patient. I've never met anybody as patient as him before. So when the conditions are like they are today, you'll always expect him to turn a fish. So keeping an eye on him is always a good idea. So what he's just pulled his fish with now was on the small black buzzer on the point with a dry fly on the dropper. What I've got on now is a small red buzzer. Bloody wasp bothering me. Well, that fish tucked so gently. There was no thumping, it was just tightening, just a slight tightening on the line. And look at that, there's a fish swimming, two fish just going right by me here now. Three. With a bit more weight on the clutch. I don't want to mess with him too much. I want to get him in as quick as I can. I know a lot of people will obviously say, you know, having a bit of sport and a bit of fun on a smaller 5-weight rod or something. But to be honest, when you got the water temperatures up, you've got a better chance of that fish surviving if you can get him in a bit quicker. To be honest, that was just as much fun. Come on, fishy. Mark and myself did fish on for about another 2.5 hours, and nothing much had changed. If anything, it got quieter. The conditions were much the same as this morning, with a slight ripple, clearer sky. So we decided to call it a day, put all the gear away, but we did end up with a nice treat. The fish came up, a hatch. So we just sat around having a chat, drinking our coffee and enjoying this spectacular moment. I have speeded it up a bit for you, but I hope you enjoy it as much as we did. So don't forget to subscribe, a thumbs up or a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.